Hi everyone, it's Anne-Marie from Scrap Doll 7 Creations, and today I'm coming to share 2 Easter cards that I made for this week's Saturday Morning Makes, sponsored by Jill Norwood. Okay, excuse my voice. I have a cold, a bad cold, and so I'm sounding a little nasally. So thankfully it's not COVID because I did take a test, so I'm good there. But it's these kids, that I teach, they're coming to school. They got colds, and so we've had a lot of kids absent because they've been coming down with stuff. So I probably picked it up from one of the kids. But anyway, excuse my voice. Anyway, all right, so let me get started by sharing the products that I used to make both cards. Okay, so for the images, for the first image, I used this Darling stamp set from Impression Obsession. Okay, and this one is called Sock Bunny Love, CL1187. It's designed by Alessa Baker for Impression Obsession. So I used that image. I also used another bunny image, sock bunny image from Impression Obsession. This one is also designed by Alessa Baker. F20824 is the item number. Okay, so I used that stamp set. For the dies, I used, I think it's the second largest one. No, the third largest scallop die. This is from Say It With Stamps. Yeah, Say It With Stamps, stitched scalloped etched metal die, designed by Becky Moore for Say It With Stamps. Okay, so I used that. I also used an oval scallop die. This is from My Creative Time. This is the Pretty Scallop Oval Dies, MCT D422. Okay, and I used maybe the second largest one. I think the second largest one I used for that. For the sentiments, I used 2 different sentiments. I used your Somebody Special. Okay, and I actually used the smaller one. Or that is the smaller one. Okay, well, I used that one. And then I also used the small Happy Easter. Okay, so I used that sentiment. And let's see if I can find an item number for this. Oh, here we go. Ginger Easter Bunnies, MCT 397. From My Creative Time. For the papers, for the first card, I used some papers from this Easter scrapbook paper I got from Amazon. I just got it. Excuse me. And I used the gingham. And let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm having a coughing fit here. And I use this bunny paper. Okay, so I used that. I also used paper from this Easter Time by Echo Park. It's Easter Time Collection Kit. And I used these 2 here, the bunny with the olive green and then the peach with the little flowers. Okay, so I used those 2. Okay, so those are the papers. I also used my punch from Stampin' Up. I forget what the name of it's called, but I've had it for a while, a long time. So I use that for one of my sentiments. I also use the Memento Angel Pink die ink to go around the edge of the scallop die on one of my cards. I used that, and then I also used some ink from Tim Holtz. So I used the Bundled Sage Distress Oxide. Okay? All right, and then I also used some lace, and this was actually for the second card. So I put some lace. I used this lace I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, I used that. I used this lace for the first card. I put it down here. Okay, so I used this lace that I think I got from Joann's. And then I used some pink lace to go around the edge of the card. So this is from Hobby Lobby. And then I used some white lace to go around the edge of the second card. And this is from Joann's. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at the cards. So here's the first one. Now these are step cards. They're similar in their construction, but they're different sizes. And I got the tutorial for both cards from Sam Colcutt on YouTube. I'll provide her channel so you can check out her videos. She does so many really, really great tutorials on these fun fold cards. So check her out. Okay. So here's the first card. Okay, so you can see the construction of the card. It's like a center step card. Okay, so it looks like that from the side. Okay. Yeah, so I just stamped the image on the rectangular scallop die. I put 2 little pink bows on their heads. I colored them up with my Spectrum Noir Tri-Blends. I used the gray and the pale pink. Okay, and then I also use these flowers from my stash. These I get at Joann's. They're like little satin flowers. So I just put that on the bottom. Then I put 2 in the corners. Okay. And then, you know, the back is just, you know, plain pink. I used pink cardstock. 80-pound pink cardstock from Michael's. Okay. Yeah. So I might put something on the back, you know, for another sentiment, but you know, I haven't done that yet, but I might add that on the back of the card. Okay, so that's the first card. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Okay. And then this is my second card. So I used that really cute sock bunny image. And I stamped her on the scalloped oval from My Creative Time. And I went around the oval with the Distress Oxide, the green. Okay, this is the Bundled Sage. Okay, and then again, I just put flowers around the circle. And I stamped Happy Easter on that cut out from Stampin' Up, my Stampin' Up punch. And then I went around the whole card with this real pretty lace. And you can see the construction of this card is a little bit different. This one opens like that. The other one Well, this one opens too, but so they're similar. But this one, she showed how to put this little piece in the middle so that it doesn't fall. Because this one, I guess, if you don't put this piece, it might not stand up. So, yeah, so that's... Oh, and I also did the back. I decorated the back as well. I just did all the way around. Okay. And then, you know, you can fold it flat like that. Okay. Yeah, so these are fun cards to make, these fun fold cards. I had a good time putting these together. Just something different, you know. Okay. All right, so those are my 2 card shares for this week's Saturday Morning Makes. I hope you enjoyed, and again, excuse my my voice and stuff. I'm gonna go take some cough drops. Okay, all right guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.